Beth Elland. Welcome to my channel. Today's class, we are going to do a full body gentle yoga flow designed to really recharge your body. So we're going to just plug in, just sit down, plug in, and really energize all of the energy centers in the body. So you don't need anything for this class, maybe a pillow to sit on if you like that. Otherwise, you just don't need anything. And let's go ahead and get started. We're going to start with a pranayama technique called Chandra Vedana. It's an alternate nostril technique. And if you can't breathe out of your nostrils today, I'll give you an alternative. But first, Chandra Vedana. So what you want to do, you can take two fingers. I like to use my thumb and my pinky, or you can just use one finger and alternate here. What you'll do is you'll breathe in through the left nostril, and then you'll breathe out through the right nostril. And then you'll repeat breathing in through the left and out through the right. And what this does, when you're breathing in through the left nostril, you're bringing energy into the parasympathetic nervous system, the rest and relaxation part of the brain. And then when you're breathing out, you're kind of releasing energy from out of the sympathetic nervous system, where fight or flight comes from, where you're really analyzing everything. So this is a really calming breath. What you want to do, breathe in for about 3 or 4 seconds, and then breathe out for that same count. So making the inhale and the exhale the same length. And alternatively, if you can't do this, you can take your right fist and no, take your left fist, put it under your right armpit, and just rest it there and just let your arm hang over it. So not like pushing into it or anything, just letting it hang, and you'll have a very slight pressure in this area. It's a meridian point that will also connect with activating the left nostril. So wherever you're at today, let's go ahead and begin. And we'll breathe like this for about 2 or 3 minutes. You can begin, close the eyes if that feels good. Breathing in through the left nostril for 4 seconds. Then breathing out through the right nostril for 4 seconds. Allowing your body and mind to deeply relax, to come into the present moment. About 30 more seconds. Finish up your last round. After you exhale out of the right nostril, just rest both hands on your lap. And drop into your body. Notice how you feel. Let's do some half moon neck rolls. So drop your right ear to your right shoulder. And as you exhale, dip your chin to your chest. And then roll your left ear towards your left shoulder. And just go back and forth, slowly feeling any tightness in the neck. Release. Just letting gravity take hold of your head as you move it. And you can bring your head back up to neutral. Let's take some twists. So inhale, reach both arms up. Exhale, bring your left arm forward, right arm back behind you. Maybe your left arm comes to the right knee and shining the chest towards the right side of the room. Keeping both sitting bones planted on the mat or on your cushion. Just twisting from the navel here. Try to open the chest. Make sure your spine is long, head is directly over the hips. And on an inhale, you can unwind, reach both arms back up, and switch to the other side. Exhale. Like you're wringing out a sponge or a rag. And keep breathing deep. Great. Inhale, unwind, reach both arms up. Press the palms together and bring your prayer down through the heart center. Let's move into Janu Sirsasana. So you can turn to the side. So you're on the long edge, extend your right leg out. You can stay seated on your cushion if you like. Just sit on the edge of it. Extend that right leg out. And then the left foot is against the inner thigh here. Slowly flex this right foot. Bring your palms to prayer at the heart. Inhale deep. Feel your spine be nice and tall. And as you exhale, start to hinge forward, leading from the chest with your hands still at prayer. Keeping the spine tall, shoulders are rolled back. And once you feel like you have hinged forward as much as you can with the straight back, you can dip your chin and then round your upper back, allowing your arms to come down to either side of that leg. Palms face up is ideal. So you can put them face down if you like, but palms face up is the most receptive. It will bring you the most energy spiritually. And breathe. Allow the hamstring and the hips to relax. You can flip your palms and gently push yourself back up. Switching to the other side, extending your left leg out. Right leg comes back in. Feel your spine nice and tall. Hands come to prayer. You take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, leading with the chest, hinge forward from the hips. Spine is tall. And after a few breaths, you can let your upper body round and allow your hands to fall face up on the mat. You're keeping this left foot flexed, really engaging through that leg, but trying to get the hamstrings to really stretch out and relax. Imagine you can breathe directly into your hamstrings. Each inhale and exhale, you just feel them melt deeper into the mat. With the palms, you press yourself back up very slowly. Let's move into a tabletop position and do a few rounds of cat-cow. The weight is evenly distributed between both hands and both knees. Inhale, gaze forward, reach the chest forward, and tailbone points up. And exhale, curl it in, pull the navel in towards the spine, and do a few rounds like this, going slowly with your breath and trying to feel into all the little parts of your spine. Really feel that opening. Gazing forward as you breathe in. And as you breathe out, gazing inward. Making any other movements that feel good here. Maybe swaying the hips side to side. Maybe doing some jump rope cat cows. From here, tuck your toes under and sit back on your heels. If this feels like a lot, you can always put your fists down beside your knees and just put as much weight as you can here. What we're looking for here is to kind of stretch out the plantar fascia in the bottom of our feet. So sometimes when I'm in this one, I like to rub my feet like you see me doing here. An area that does not get a lot of attention, but works very hard to help us maintain balance. You can let this one go. Just step your hands out and untuck your toes. And just sit back on your heels. We're going to do eagle arms, Garudasana. So bring your arms into a cactus shape and really shine your chest forward, pulling the elbows back, keeping the shoulders down. And as you exhale, bring your right arm down, left arm over, and you can hug onto your shoulders like this and just lift up your elbows. Or you can come into the full expression of Garudasana, bringing the back of the palms together, or wrapping and bringing the palms together. Lifting the elbows slightly and pushing the hands gently away from your face. Again, shoulders are staying down. Maybe dip the chin. Breathing deep into the area behind your heart. Let's unwind. Inhale, cactus arms. Really shine the chest forward. And exhale, opposite side. So left arm underneath, right arm on top, either hugging the shoulder blades or coming into Garudasana. Unwind. Once more, reaching the chest forward. Maybe gazing slightly up, opening the heart. And exhale, let the arms fall. Let's open up the side body. We're going to do mermaid twist. So I'm going to show you this from the back actually. You can stay seated on your heels if you like, or if you want to do this variation, you can slip your hips off to the left, and then as you inhale, lift the left arm up, and exhale, bring it over to the right. So if you're doing this variation where you're sitting off to the side, you're just giving your side body stretch a bigger range of motion. So inhale, reach back up. Exhale, arm comes down. And then switch sides if you're doing this one. So hips are coming over to the right. Inhale, lift the right arm up. And exhale, lean over towards the left. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, let the arm float down. And turn back. Bring the soles of your feet together to touch for your butterfly fold. You can sit on the cushion for this if you like. We're going to do similar to what we did in Asana. Bring your hands to prayer. Feel your spine be nice and tall. Breathe in. And as you exhale, leading with the chest, hinge forward. And feeling the spine nice and long. And once you feel like you've come down as far as you can with the straight back, you can let the upper body round, and drop your palms face up and come into your full butterfly fold. With each exhale, let your legs fully relax, your hips open. Really surrender here. So flip the palms and push yourself back up. Come to lie down on your back. And taking the twist. So bring your arms into a cactus shape. Shift your hips over to the right and then drop your knees over to the left. And trying to keep your right shoulder blade staying on the mat. We can switch sides, bring both knees up slowly. Shift your hips over to the left side of the mat and drop your knees off to the right. Gently bring both knees up. Recenter your hips. Bring your left ankle over your right thigh. And maybe pull this right thigh in. And figure four, stretch ankle to knee. Reclined pigeon. Exhale, release your right leg. And switch sides. Right ankle comes over the left thigh. And pull it in. Maybe moving a little bit side to side. Finding what feels good in your body. Exhale, you can drop that foot and release both legs out for Shavasana. Taking up as much space as you can and let your body melt in. Now that we've activated and cleared the energy channels in the body, let's allow it some time to recalibrate. We'll take several deep breaths here. Close the eyes and just let yourself be. Maybe you can feel the tingles of the energy moving about the body. Maybe a warm sensation. I'm feeling a bit of a warm sensation in my low back. And start to deepen your breath. If you feel like you need to stay in Shavasana for longer, you are more than welcome to stay. Otherwise, you can start to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Reach your arms up overhead, big stretch. And then gently rolling over to one side, cradling your head and your arm for a moment before pushing yourself up to take a seat. Either cross legs or sitting on your heels. Rest your palms face up in the lap or on the thigh. Notice how you feel. And give yourself gratitude for coming to the mat today. As you feel ready, you can press the palms together at prayer. And I'll close our practice together by chanting Om. Exhale all the breath out of the body. You can inhale deeply to chant along with me. Om. Bowing forward. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you feel energized. Um, Sometimes we just need a plug in, just like when you feel so depleted and you just need to come back to you because you kind of forget sometimes. So hopefully this helped with that. If you liked this, please give it a thumbs up. Let me know how it made you feel in the comments. Subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Namaste.